You're listening and watching American Medicine Today, presented by the Bonati Spine Institute. I'm Kimberly Bermel, joined by Ethan Youker and our senior fellow, Jeff Wagstaff.
Good afternoon.
And world-renowned orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Alfred Bonati. So just a couple exciting things before I toss it to you, because I know you're raring to go. For those of you that have a Twitter account...
He looks pretty calm to me.
Really?
See what happens when you're a part of a boys' club and then you're the only female?
Yes.
We gang up on you.
She's like a little
but I
sister.
love it. I'm surrounded by three wonderful gentlemen.
Oh,
so on
so
that
sweet.
note,
Oh,
if
my
you have a
God.
Twitter account, you can tweet
What happened
at-
with John?
And John,
For those listening and or watching, John's our behind the
streaming,
scenes.
how you're seeing us, that's John.
That's John.
You wouldn't be
over here.
seeing us if John
So will
wasn't
you
here.
repeat your
Four.
statement, please?
I have four lovely gentlemen
Okay.
that
There you
surround me. I am a lucky girl. Anyway, on that note, for those of you that have Twitter accounts, make sure you tweet at Dr. Bonati or hashtag American Medicine Today. Good stuff. If you're local to the Tampa Bay area of Florida, tune in to ABC WFTS Channel 28 Saturdays at 7:30. Otherwise, Fox Business, you can check us out on both Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays at 5, Sundays at 5:30. You can watch our TV show and our radio program. And on that note, Dr. Bonati, you are raring to go. Why don't you tell us?
Let's look at what's new in medicine today, featuring Alfred Bonati, MD.
There you go.
All you, Doc.
Tell you what.
What?
What's new in American Medicine Today? Or I can continue to.
Wouldn't it be
promote
funny
other
if we
things.
threw it to him one time and he's like, there's nothing new in medicine today?
I have absolutely nothing to say.
We'll be like, all right, good
You
talk.
know, on a serious note, though, if the path of this administration continues, it could be the end of innovation in medicine. That's something you've mentioned, Dr. Bonati.
Well, everything that is associated with Obama and his path of
Destruction?
destroy medicine and other things. You need to understand that right now we have a problem when they said that the PhD people that he hired or he interviewed or he worked with to create part of this disaster in the Obamacare, they say that they are going to lower the cost of medicine by decreasing the amount of people going to emergency room because the emergency room is extremely expensive. So the theoretical type of a approach was people are not going to go to emergency room because they are going to have an insurance, and that is going to lower the cost of medicine. Well, good luck.
What's the reality?
The reality is that that is totally the opposite. Now that they have the
Higher premiums, Obamacare?
yeah, now they have the non-affordable care in their bags, then they are flooding the emergency rooms, and around half of the physicians that they are in the emergency room, they are absolutely appalled, thinking that the amount of patients that they are coming to emergency room, because it's more comfortable to go to emergency room. And why? Well, remember that this wonderful non-affordable care create a big gap. You have a little paper that tells you that you have insurance. But when you go to the doctor say, I don't take this insurance.
It's useless.
And then it's a useless, bureaucratic, just political type of a scam. Well, the next thing that happens is this person now called the doctor's office, and the doctor said, I don't take this insurance. What is the direction that they go? Emergency room. And the hospitals are being forced by law to receive these people. And because they have this unaffordable care type of insurance, then they bombard the emergency rooms, and there are people who really needs health care, like an individual who has a fracture, an individual who has an accident, an individual who has a heart attack, a stroke. They're being put in the line of the people who's coming there with colds and aches in their noses.
Yeah, so if you get shot and you get rushed to the emergency room, you might have to wait in line because there's a bunch of people under Obamacare that their regular physician doesn't take or whatnot, and so you're crammed into an ER waiting, bleeding to death because of Obamacare. Little dramatic.
But how could that be true? Because the administration told us that this was going to lower health costs, Dr. Bonati.
Well, don't ask me, but it's not. It's not.
But we
and like
talked
everything
about
that the politicians do, they lie. They lie because what they want is your votes. Then they present themselves very nicely in television or in radio, and they talk how wonderful they are. But, you know, when you really remember when they said that Obama was such a brilliant person, well,
I missed that one.
well, they said I mean, practically,
Sorry.
they said that he was extremely intelligent, the whole thing. Well, he's an idiot. Because the real truth.
How do you really feel?
you need to understand that he had the opportunity of his life, the opportunity of his life to create not only a benefit for his race, but at the same time to lift the whole country, to join both communities and create a country that will be not only wonderful, but at the same time there will be a brotherhood interaction.
Exactly.
When before this guy came to the presidency, the people was really one. They have a little problem with racial things and things like that, like everybody.
Right.
Several times the people look at me and say, "Hey, you blasted foreigner." Well, you know,
You're a citizen.
yeah, I never took it bad because they have the right to say that, but I have the right to answer to that also.
Exactly.
Okay, but these men divided the people,
Yes.
divided race, divided sex, divided business, and then the next thing that we have now is a situation that we have a horrible medical health care, and all these people who had health care before suddenly
Lost
now doesn't have health care, and I'm telling you, is unexplainable, the situation.
You know, when you talk about this, you're talking about Obamacare. We also, on a previous show, spoke about that it's not really covered, the prescriptions. Maybe some generic brands, but people weren't being able to afford their meds. They were off of them, and I think 125,000 people were dying because of that. So just
But Kimberly,
horrible.
your point is really very, very important because, you know, they promise that the healthcare will bring these pharmaceutical products cheaper. What they really have, they immediately, the pharmaceutical companies, they lobby and they came totally out of that responsibility. They make the whole Obamacare statement about the medications. They disappear from the law.
Right.
Yeah, well, it's an issue that's going to continue on and on
It's
and
going to plague
on.
us for a while.
So at least Dr. Bonati will have something to rage about each week. That's something to look forward to.
That's true.
That's it for us.
I don't know what I'm going to do when he leaves the government.
I'm sure the repercussions from everything are going to last quite some time.
Yeah.
Oh, at least I'm so happy that his Attorney General is gone.
And on that note, we're coming
out of
up on a
time.
break. It's actually a big break until next week. You're listening to American Medicine Today on News Radio 970 WFLA. Tune in again next week.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonati created, perfected, and patented the Bonati Spine Procedures. Using his genius, Bonati invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonati Spine Procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonati succeeds where others fail.
This is the first time that I am pain-free after 18 years, and it's just wonderful. I love it.
Phenomenal results, no pain whatsoever.
My pain is virtually gone, nothing short of a miracle. Those surgeries gave me my life back.
Already, I feel like a new person.
I'm going home new. I can chase my grandbaby now, I can garden, I can cook, and I'm really thrilled. The outcome's been remarkable.
I feel 100% better.
It's like a miracle.
It was phenomenal. It literally did change my life.
I was in a wheelchair at that time, and I left here walking.
Every single pain that I had when I came here is gone.
I'm ready to go home and feel great. This place is great. Thank you.
Everything that they said they would do, they have done, and I'm very, very satisfied and happy with those results.
I knew in surgery, in fact I told the surgeon when he relieved the pain off the nerve.
The pain is gone. I'm feeling wonderful.
I have no pain. I feel better than I felt in 4 years from the surgery. It was almost immediate relief.
Today I am totally pain-free, which is just amazing. It's fantastic.
It definitely works. I mean, I really don't know what else to tell you. I'm happy.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonati created, perfected, and patented the Bonati Spine Procedures. Using his genius, Bonati invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonati Spine Procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonati succeeds where others fail.